Hello again. The Prime Minister and various members of the Cabinet seem convinced, in the wake of the sentencing of Axel Rudakabana, that terrorism in this country is changing and mutating, and that the real danger now is from so-called lone wolves who launch attacks after having watched too many YouTube videos. This is an interesting perspective, and it ties in with the general desire to prevent folk watching what they please on the internet. The idea is that well-known characters like Andrew Tate are having a pernicious influence on vulnerable young men, and that they are being encouraged in unhealthy views about women. This ties in with talk about the manosphere and so on, and also it's connected with the idea of incels, those men who are unable to get girlfriends and start to feel angry at women in general for not wanting to go out with them. All these themes are knitted together, at least in the minds of MI5, the police and the government, into something very similar to an ideology, a set of beliefs about the world which might provoke some men to violence. For this reason, the security services should stop focusing exclusively on Islamist terrorists, it is said, and spend much more of their time investigating incels and monitoring schoolboys who watch videos of Andrew Tate. Put like that, of course, it sounds quite mad, as indeed it is. In the last quarter of a century, the only people killed by bombs in Britain have been those who fell victim to devices constructed by Muslims rather than far-right fanatics or incels. There have been no cases of murderous stabbing rampages by people set on that path by Andrew Tate or Nigel Farage. Examples of massacres carried out by Muslims in this country do exist, though. There is nothing new about men who find that they are unattractive to women and consequently grow frustrated and angry. No doubt some of these men go on to become rapists, which is a dreadful thing, but it's something quite different from terrorism or mass murder. The word incel might be a relatively new one, but the concept itself is age-old. Then too, there have always been people who are attracted to the idea of extreme right-wing politics in Britain, but they don't build bombs or kill people. At least they haven't done so this century. By pretending that the followers and fans of Andrew Tate are a real and immediate danger to the country, in the same way that militant Islam is, it's not only absurd, it's a threat to our safety. Because while Prevent is responding to referrals from teachers who have caught some teenage boy watching a video of Andrew Tate and his brother, and such referrals are increasingly common, they are apt to be too busy with this nonsense and miss the actual danger. Most Prevent referrals for young people, you see, come from teachers and social workers, and they would not in general disapprove of a Muslim watching an imam preaching in Arabic, whereas the sight of Andrew Tate is likely to drive them into a frenzy. If we're not careful, we're going to miss the people who represent the real danger to us.